exactly what the doctor ordered.
Poison for your bloodstream, son. I'm playing. I'm playing. I kid.
It's already that time of month? Golly. Hold on. How you doing, Mubarak? It's been a while since I did a playthrough of this, so I just figured I'd spin back. Honestly, I think the last time we played this was what? Last Halloween-ish time? Aren't you tired of staying at home? No, I never really get tired of being at home. Unless it's really sunny outside. Yeah, I remember. This is really ominous. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we know that. She got... Oh, yeah, this is what made me uncomfortable about it. Because they have a realistic background, and then she's like paper thin. Can I skip this? Oh, there we go. Thank God. I was about to say. Alright, let me remember my controls. I do recall not getting motion sickness from this, so that's a positive. A few drunkards sprawled out on the street. Okay. Lying cold on the ground appear to be fast asleep. Good news for them right now. Alright, talk to me nice. Matter of fact, hold on. That's good. Alright, whatever. I thought that was a way to make it a little bit less movement. Oh, this was actually not that bad, Owen. Mostly because the drawings are like dog water. How's it going, Salty? How's it going, Jax? Is that terrific? It's not that bad, low-key. Like, most of the drawings look like this guy right here. Yeah. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Oh, y'all can't even see all the options. Hold on. Dang it. I can't even escape my way out of it. Same as ever, fine. Same as ever. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Visitors is actually like a really polite name to call these creatures, all things considered. Creepy stuff, huh? I'm sure it's not true. Like, I'm surprised they don't have a slur for it. You know, you can't say visitors really hard and it hit the same, you know? Let's see. So after the sun, either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Sure, you notice this summer's been the hottest one ever? Okay, cool. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Yo, did Gang just invite himself into my house? I think... Yeah. Let me move myself up here, bro. He definitely just invited himself into my house. I guess, bro. I guess. Skinny dog. Standing on the footpath. Runs through the field. looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. R.I.P. doggy, I can't help you, twin. Hey, I completely understand, Owen. I completely understand. For me, motion sickness and scary story mode games get me the worst. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mr. Weatherman. All right. My neighbor said he's gonna be. Dang, it's that bright outside. If I look outside, it's gonna make me blind. All right, I forgot which one's the kitchen. I think this is the bath. Yeah, that's the bathroom. Okay, this is just a closet. Yeah. Where the heck the kitchen at? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm a little bit slow. Mubarak, you up way too early. Oh, he got beer? Say less, I'm down. Talk to me nice. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you'll have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, break down let people in part. I get that. I know you may not be crazy about having company over, but you gotta let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Break it down for me a little bit more, boss. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. That's real. Hey, that's a bar. What do we need to do, boss? I'm afraid that all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Man. Dang. Yo, if you run this clock back to like 2018, not 2018. If you run the clock back to like 2015, 2016, I would believe this line. Here we are a decade later. How the turntables, you know? You said, yesterday I had a huge wedding. The groom was my cousin. Ooh. I was about to ask to see. Last horror game I watched was Poppy Playtime's story was crazy. Fuck. Hey, Poppy Playtime is a scary game. It's scary in an unsettling way because it's not traditional scary. It's not zombie game scary. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now that you mention it, I'm not really good with those. Like stuffed animals, kids toy stuff. That's not really my cup of tea, low key. I'll see you later, Owen. All right, that's it from me. Oh, almost forgot. Headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 565-955. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Now that's real. That's real, OG. I appreciate you. The fact that I woke up just to talk to him, just to go lay back down, is actually kind of crazy, though. Jokes aside. Oh, well. Haha. Lay me down. Talk to me nice. All right, how do we do this? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window. Seems like he has family waiting on him back at home. All right, so it's time for him to go home, innit? I mean, come on, OG, triple OG. Yes, I know you're at the door, bro. I'm gonna be there. Deathly silent outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, shoot, I'd be afraid too. Just a little bit at least. Ah, little girl. Before yesterday, what happened?
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Why didn't your mom come with you? Your mom sent like an 8-year-old girl, a chopped 8-year-old, to check on her dad? That's kind of sus. Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
Oh. I'm only comfortable making fun of this character because it's not a real person, you know, so I don't have to worry about like cursing my firstborn.
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice?
That's valid. I'm not a beer guy myself, miss.
Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
Yo, how did you get here in one piece is a crazy question to ask. But are you afraid of visitors might actually be worse.
I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
Okay, I didn't like how she said that. Yeah, I'll get your dad for you. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then when you move stuff around like an armchair or a couch, you have to build a pile near the door to win. Your dad loves you, baby. Your dad loves you, baby girl. I see you, boss. Yeah, you handle that. Gangalicious. Oh, somebody came back. He said, how to fight with my dad and my friend because it was just a bad day. I was driving out around 12 a.m. because I felt suffocating inside the house, couldn't take anymore. I genuinely cried. Doing better now. Back in the capital soon. Much better house overall. Better city, so it's amazing. That break will be necessary. I'm glad you're doing better now, though. Definitely, by comparison. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone around here found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just laugh shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? May I come in? You won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer any trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it was a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Man, come on in. You were a little chopped, but like, slide. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hey man, if you got my back, I got your back. You feel me? Well, my dad don't think he loves you. Maybe he does, but it's actually otherwise. He just has a. You think he? Yo, he was just tall before. Don't be phased. He just has a peculiar way of showing his compassion. You know what I'm saying? Girl or guy? I do not remember. I'm gonna go girl just because of the cut. We'll see. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? Brother, who are you? I live near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Hehehe. I worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Yeah, what do you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with all these visitors everywhere and the sun roast and everything. Oh, so you seen the visitors? But I really like to live. Heh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I'm gonna probably end up blowing your head smooth off tomorrow, but like, even if I do and you're not a monster, I won't feel bad. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. No, I'm sure you're happy, yep. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. That's crazy to say, bro. Was that last person? No, that wasn't. Okay. Second grade English teacher is crazy. I'm trying to be polite, but like, come on though. Hey, hello. Ooh, this is calm, all right? This is some random hippie teenager girl. She kind of she looks zooted, but like, I can get behind this. I'm with you, sis. Go ahead. And she got the hat backwards. Mubarak, if you were chopped, you would never. It's very hard to be as chopped as a character that is literally drawn in this game. Like, this is a special kind of drop. This is like burn victim chopped, but like you were born that way. But not literally behind the character, dog. But like, I can agree with allowing this child to survive. You feel me? W trusted adult. Is this like your place? I'm in your house, sir. What if you were a burn victim? Oh, bro, there's nothing wrong with burn victims. No, it's people that are born ugly. Yeah. Nah, it's more so people that just don't take care of themselves. It's really hard to be like genuinely ugly. Because a lot of people, they just gotta fix their teeth. A lot of people, it's really the teeth, bro. Teeth and acne. This is like your place. I'm in your house. What? We asking dumb questions today, I see. We just asking stupid questions today. Is this your place? I'm in your house. Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. Sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Why are you in basements? No, exactly, facts. I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, but I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room. What you mean by that? Making deals for a room. This is a 15-year-old at most, bro. Or sneaking into basements, whatever, that's life. No, that's weird. It's real weird, bro. That is super weird. You said Selena. Yo, Selena Gomez used to be she was probably one of my first Disney crushes, bro. RIP that crush, it fell hard. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Well, you're making deals to stay in people's houses. That's kind of fishy to me, boss. Try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. All right, first of all, you don't got hands like that, sis. But at the same time, you're a kid, so I'm gonna let you slide. No way, whoa. You even got carpet, sweet. Dang, she impressed by carpet. I don't even got actual carpet. I got a carpet, a little $30 rug on the hardwood. That's crazy. Yeah, they got her. She'll never be the same again, bro. I let everybody in this house. That's kind of crazy. I literally have one rug. Everything else is hardwood. I don't even know what sis talking about. Bedtime. You know how we about to get. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels are also reaching a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Now I gotta go put a bullet in somebody's head, bro. He said, "Bro, this is pretty." Ooh, that boy built like a collectible. What I got a cross in here, like that's gonna save me. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Hey man, it's your house. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Yes, is there something you wanted? Low key. Blame the chin. I was about to test it, but then I decided against it. There's a couple other people. I let everybody in my house. Sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, economic crisis, so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, started screaming, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" That's a bar. I don't know what you're really talking about, but that's a bar. Collect your thing. Yo, where's everybody at? Everybody else is just sharing the same room? Gotta be in the kitchen. Oh, okay. She just got a big forehead. You know, that's pretty normal. That's real. That's real. I can't argue. I like clean teeth. Can we get the I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? I need to check you. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone, sis. Don't worry about it right now. I might have to slide you later, but for now, you're good. Storage. Oh, fuck no. You know what we gotta do, right? You know what we gotta do. She about to meet her maker, bro. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. We not even getting to the small talk, bro. Let me see the teeth. Please, please. I'm praying she got perfect teeth because I'm about to blow her. Smooth. I can't really remember being to the dentist. Why was I even there? Oh God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. I'm happier than the Georgia State Patrol when they see a minivan going 2 miles over the speed limit. It's go time. Woo! I'm happier than a state trooper in Mississippi when he pulls over a black guy. It's on and popping. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm about to get run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some sort of baggage? Hey, I cleared. That's cash. I'm like that. That's all you need to know. Dang, I can't even clean up the body. Oh well. I did what I needed to do. I can't even check myself. Well, all's what it ends well, guys. Whew. Hey, and the visitors can be misunderstood, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not about to get turned into one of them. She got fired and everything from her job. And then the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have been recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I'll tell you who's not getting let in. Anybody tonight. You better be some fine shit. Yo, he out here playing with his daughter, and we got dead bodies between our houses. He's bugging out. Happily trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Yeah, you're wild, boss. You know what? That might be the last night he plays with his daughter. Go ahead, twin. I hope my kid. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Twin got it. Twin got it. Twin got it. He not getting let in. He not. This is the most normal looking person yet, but I don't know why she got bundles on. That's the scariest part here. Musty crusty old piece of crap he holding me from internet. Amen. Say man. We be out here. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? That doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'll ask you later. I'm not. I trust you get it. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. You should leave. Word is bond. Deuces. Talking about she won't strip, bro. You gonna strip for the boss if the boss say strip. I got the house. You out here in a scarf and a heavy coat, bro. You got a bubble coat on right now. You're bugging out. Oh. See, your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you wouldn't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Yeah, get to stepping. I low-key would slime her, but at the same time, I'm not trying to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Get some rest, Mubarak, please. You see he's stripping. I know Black-Eye Dominican Papi. Woo-wee. I know what you are, boss. Yeah, I see the crop top. I'm gonna steal that from you when I get in shape. You can keep these pants though, they wrinkled. You got short shorts and they wrinkled. How'd that work? Nasty mother. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. May I crash here for the night? Yeah, what's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Nah, bro, you ugly. You ugly, son. You just straight ugly. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, you mean why I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile though in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is left in the world. Yeah, so you want to lie to people? Ooh, not the smile's gone. Well, I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. What is he talking about? You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You know what? Come on in. I might end up blitzing you tomorrow morning, but like for now, you safe, bro. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. A little weird, but sure. Ooh, we got a third. Ooh. Not really trying to talk to a dead body, but sure. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind in this. What are you talking about? It's dark outside, son, and you look blind. Got those Emperor Palpatine eyes. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? A freeloader. It's just a total mess right now. Like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. That was kind of funny. Yeah, why do you look like you haven't slept in a week though? On the real. Because I haven't played a set till dawn. Then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking a door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Man, pull up. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shit bag. Yeah, string bean. That's what I mean. Get rid of him, yeah? Who you talking about? You talking about my mans? He's talking about my homeboy that's in the room that got kicked out of the bar. No. Nah, you good. Hey, looking at me like that. Yeah, F you too. If not you, someone else will let me know. Yeah, I'm sure. And someone else can die about it. Not me though. I'm not kicking out my whole club for you, buddy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hey, parlay hitting. Trust. Something's weird about this rug right here. Oh well. Can I touch anything here? No. Kombucha. My favorite drink, makes you feel good. Hey. Yeah, W save point. Let's get it. Bet. I might call on you for that one. I ain't seen it though in a minute. I think it's because I've been streaming as late in the day as I have. Because before, when I did the afternoon ones, he would pop up a lot more frequently. I wonder what he's up to now. Hope he's good. Good afternoon. Here's Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Valid. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Oh, so they can like crawl through basements and stuff. I got somebody in my house that can go. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. That might be the guy that I saw last night. What's in my dresser? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What are bad memories? I'm wildin'. Turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob. Move your cursor. If you still can't get a signal, try changing it. Yeah, it's not speaking to me, dog. Alright, I'm looking slow right now. F it. I look crazy. Yeah, I haven't. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had is... Oh, that's a toy. You know what? I hope you're doing good, boss. I'm gonna leave you alone. If he end up eating somebody, I'm gonna just chalk it up to the game, you know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna be okay. Time to test you. Let's go hands. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave you alone. All right, Dominican Poppy. You good for now? We already checked your braces, so I'm gonna let you live for now. There's somebody else I need to check on, isn't there? Where are you? Must be in the bathroom. Oh, was bro the only person I let in? Let me see what my neighbor's up to. Can I call him? Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, OG, triple OG. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad till I saw the body. Oh, so he did see the bodies. Okay. Last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I was trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Yeah, be careful, boss. Take care of yourself now. All right, so we have an empty room. We have... Dang, I don't really want to test bro, though. I'm gonna leave you alone, OG. Dang. All right, you've been in my house for a day. Let me check your hands, though. Yep, hands. Heck yeah, sis. That made me happy. All right, you get to live. I knew you was good. I should have tested the Dominican poppy, but like, you know, I had to let him slide for the one time. I'm not mad. Not mad at all. You know what time it is? Hit my door. There's somebody beating on my door. Excuse me. It's kind of bizarre to me. Let's see. Small group of female employees. That's not a small group, bro. That's like 10 people. That's not a small group. A small group is like 4 or 5 people. If you say you got jumped by a small group of people, I'm thinking 4 or 5. Like anywhere from 3 to 5. This, you say a bunch of people jumped me. Yeah. Because that's what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's like 12 people. Yeah. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking up somewhere to set a base. Hey, bro. As long as they're not messing with me, we good. That's all I can say. Oh. Chart Huss of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees standing next to the bodies writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could be spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I mean, there wasn't much flesh left. Them boys was on fire. White boys were sinners. No, they dead, dude. They do for real. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Yeah. Apparently a small squad was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. They need to. I need that boy gone. All right, let's get to my job. Sorry, sack of garbage. Yeah, bro, we know you here, bro. We know you here, bro. We know what you here for, bro. Go ahead and get it off. What do you want? He said, spacious house you got yourself there. I like it. First of all, you never tell somebody that you got a gun, bro. You just be ready. You just need to be ready to uphold. Don't tell him you're a threat. Show him. I don't need anything from you. Nah, you don't. So, you alone? Why he Nah, he's freaky, bro. He ain't got no nipples, bro. No, I'm not alone. Oh, now you're unhappy. Wah. It's your lucky day. I hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That's my number one hater. That's my number one hater right there, boy. Ooh, Big Mama, how you doing?
Howdy, y'all home?
You looking for someone?
I ain't looking for no one. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone got cleared out. Wow, this is deep south, huh? Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down.
Yeah, why'd they evict you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out in their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Well, looky who we done got here. Is that green cap guy? Fancy that. Nah, that no good bonehead won't help y'all out with nothing. Throw 'em out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over where they're at.
Nah, you gonna have to leave. I'm rocking with my Dominican poppy, bro. You just gonna have to accept that. You have to walk that out.
Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all.
I can't even laugh like a fat lady. I don't even know what that would sound like. Through my vocal cords, at least.
I bring my brood here. Big Mom will make sure you don't die alone.
It's a good thing I didn't let her in. I was gonna have to piece her up tomorrow. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Hey, so we meet again. Sir, I've never met you. W. Bald Dome, though. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right to the middle, bro. Give it to me. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
Bro just said a whole lot of nothing.
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but a cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I mean, heck yeah, bro. Go ahead. Why not OG, triple OG? What is this noise? That makes me so uncomfortable. I thought my brain was just echoing the door knocks. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What the heck is out there, bro? What are we talking about? Being weird. Bet. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You had to tell me he was a visitor. I'm already knowing. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. That's real. That's real. Well, I get 3 attempts now. Heyo. Let me make sure my OG okay. You still good? Ooh. All right. I see we working. Let me test you. Let's go teeth. Bro, I got over the fact that you was sitting there trying to cosplay, bro. Let me walk around the house real quick. Let me see who else we got in here, because I got 2 to burn. I know you safe, baby girl. You're good. OG is good. I know that for sure. I don't remember letting anybody in from last night. No, didn't let anybody in right there. Nobody's in the bathroom. It's just me. All right, yeah, it might be your time to go, boss. I'm not gonna lie to you. Give me the eyes. But your eyes are good though. And nobody died today. Or the day previous. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna test myself. Let's go hands. Why not? Hey. Yeah, we knew that was coming. All right. I don't know why I wasted it like that. I just didn't have anybody else to test on. I know my tall, lanky OG is safe though. That's what I do know. You feel me? Oh, we beating on the door early. All right, let's check these windows first. They lit his house on fire? Fuck, bro. We did this, bro. We did this, bro. Yeah. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet, head of a soldier, his head frozen with a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I'm confused. Yo, he must have slimed out all the soldiers, because what do you mean you're carrying just one of their heads, bro? Never mind. Never mind. You know? That makes a lot of sense, bro. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, you was right, Salty. Man, look. Squad. Soldiers yesterday is dead. Looks like a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the street. One of them's missing his head. Did a pale creep. Yeah, we know he did. We ain't gotta ask questions. Happy birthday, Walk. Good. Oh, God. Fuck me, bro. Here we go. Here we go. The BS starts. Talk to me nice, twin. I'm from FEMA. Word. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. Shouldn't take too much of your time. Yeah, should we use this? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. What are you talking about? So I don't need the... so why are you wearing it then? Still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Bro, I know y'all don't be outside in the heat, bro. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. Okay. So we'll take one of our people Staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests. We'll make sure everything's bored. We'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. They took the girl, bro. I wanted them to take the Dominican, bro. Oh, you're pretty clean shaven. You do got a patch on your shirt, but I could live with that. I'm not mad at that at all. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Yeah, we don't have anybody like that. She's my daughter. Haven't been able to find her since all this stuff started. We're supposed to leave this place. The abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out. And when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach as far away from here, basically. They're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on to keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors are from. I'm probably gonna have to slime you in the morning, but like for now you're good, bro. I'm gonna hear you out. Yeah, for sure. But when I touch you tomorrow, we gonna know for sure. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare because you and I were immortal. Whoa. What you mean by that, OG? Sweetie, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Whoa, okay. Why did they do that? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something. Then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? Of course I will. I'm scared. I know you're scared, baby girl. I'm gonna let you rock though. Ooh. Yeah, bro. You and that cat. What do you want? I know I need this cat though. Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg. Don't know. Give whatever. So you can't speak proper English? You open? Yes, no? They tell me come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here. Lord have mercy. Yo. Why her neck bigger than her arms and her neck as wide as her waist, bro? I'll bet that he can get away from it. I'll definitely take the cat. You remind me of someone. Why not? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Yo, she might be slow, bro. Did I pass test? You open or no? Come in. I need the cat. I'll make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I'm gonna let her rock. Aw. Yes, sir. That is the dumbest cat I've ever seen in my life. Bro can't even look with both eyes. But heck yeah, bro. I'll co-sign it. Whatever needs to get done, I'm gonna handle it tomorrow. As I always say. How's it shaking, Noah? Smells like someone died tonight. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it was enacting new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will now be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Okay. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you could do if you spot a visitor. All right, yeah, they gotta go, bro. Screw me, twin. We're gonna go in the basement later. We're gonna sweep the house backwards and forwards, okay? We're gonna work our way back. Okay, nobody's in here. That means we're all concentrated in the same rooms. All right, how you doing, sweetie? You don't know. Kim started talking. Dad said they were wrong, and they said, yeah, just rest for now. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna harass her too much. No, they killed my OG. Yo, they killed my OG. Oh, bitch, you gotta go. Nah, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. I'm doing you so greasy. I don't care if it wasn't your fault. You still gotta go. I'm killing you anyways, because my OG dead. Word. Let's see. Oh, she was human. Whoops. Whoops. All I know is my OG died, which means I'm probably gonna slime both of y'all. No, I'm gonna slime you. I know you're dying for a drink. Yeah, let me see them armpits, son. Pull the trigger and you'll learn nothing more about the visitors. Get a load of this guy. Gotcha. He done sat here playing with me. I'm sorry you had to sit in the room with him. I'm even angry that he killed the one dude that I cared about, bro. Tall bro was gang, bro. That was Twinjamin. Twinjamin Netanyahu. All right, let's go in the basement. Basement is real basement-y. Yeah. Okay. A lot of dirt. A lot of bricks. Potatoes. Yellow fever type stuff. Can I touch the cat? Oh, you look so stupid. It's okay though. You like my pets? They turn you on? Nah, he likes it. I know he likes it. I know how to touch the cat. I know how to touch the kitty. All right, I don't want to test the little girl, but it will be irresponsible of me not to. Let's go teeth, sweetie. Let me see. I'm gonna leave you alone tonight. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. I can't believe they killed my tall friend, bro. He was weird, but like, I can't believe he let himself get killed. He got smoked by bro in the sweater. Ooh, Aurora Borealis. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you. You ask as if you knew it was coming. As if death was coming to the house. Oh, very soon. Hey, bro, you're not coming in this house. Oh, he just put the head on a... Nah, that's tough, bro. Skin has almost been burnt black. Looks as someone yanked out his teeth. Must have been there all day. Can't shake the feeling a grisly display is a threat probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Hey, bro, you're not coming inside. That's all I know. You come inside, I'm gonna have to handle that. FEMA officials inspecting the site of the recent massacre. Okay, yeah. They're talking to the dead soldiers, equipment, and weapons to prevent... Oh, they're taking them all. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers or a few more body bags. Yeesh. I gotta protect the kitty. You know what I'm saying? When will you return the person you took? Return. So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allowed them time to rest. Now you're taking the little girl, okay. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer suspected visitors to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Winston, what I told you about coming to my house butt-ass naked? So you still hold up in here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. Just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. He might as well be a Titan, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you're here. What's good, bald man? You kind of remind me of a Minecraft villager. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I slimed her, bro. It's too late. Why'd you ask me to let the cat in? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention on the radio. Will you listen? Bro, I can't even operate the radio. Your vision should tell you that I can't do that properly, bro. Come on. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. I hate I've already said too much, dude, bro. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Anybody else? No? All right. We just inviting everybody over to the crib right now. Bro, I see it's boiling, boy. You out here lactating on my front porch. Nipples full of milk, boy. It's middle of the night. What we doing? Feels like I'm stuck in the oven. A little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I got one, bro. Look at his hair. Look like he got electrocuted and you out here just milking it, bro. Nasty. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I would have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. Hey, he's not lying about that. Come on in. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up properly. Appropriately. Somebody else is coming? Heavy dome. Yo. Holy hideous, brother. You're not from around here, are you? You know how we do business. You gonna walk up to my door with the most, you can't even look at me straight. Got stains on your shirt, sweat stains on your armpits. Talk about some hello there, human. Yeah, walk it out, buddy. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Yeah, you religious MFer. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its grace. Yeah, what'll happen to you, boss? What does that have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, you can leave, buddy. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away the righteous and just man. Behold, kombucha. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. I do low-key want to save the game. Fuck it, let's go. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Accept a bribe. Shameless. Amen. He said, now you can't unsee it. Yo, I had like 5 people just come to my door tonight, bro. They keep upping the stack. I don't know why they're doing this to me. I ain't asked for none of this. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Nah, facts. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Goodness gracious. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. All right. Who's gonna take this L first? First, let me check the basement. We're gonna basement it up real quick. Basement got a lot of basement. Okay. Mad basement in my basement. All right, anyways. I guess nobody died, so that's cool. RIP my OG, bro. He never coming back. That means y'all are all concentrated in, what, 2 rooms? No shot, she's over here. What the Yo, this is weird, bro. Why you just watching him bathe in, like, milky piss water? You feel any better? Although I'm getting a little peckish. Anything to wet the whistle. Fine, give him a beer. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. Hands you a bunch of crumpled bills. Well, thanks. All right, so he gave me a kombucha too. Hold up. Let me touch the kitty. Let me scratch that cat, boy. Let me scratch that cat. I'm trying to see it purr. Yeah. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Yeah, I know it is. I'm the kitty whisperer. All right, nobody's in the closet. All right, so we got 2 dudes in 1 room. Nobody's in the kitchen because they took the one little girl, right? All right, and then you're in here alone. Did I only let one person in? I mean, clearly you're not killing nobody, so. All right, so it's just you two. I'm not really suspicious of him because he's heavy. But this guy's confusing. Oh yeah, he's saying a bunch of nothing. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let him live for now. Best case scenario, he kills the fat guy and I get left with my goat inside the other room. Oh, I'm still full of energy. I didn't even test anybody, bro. All right, let me get a couple beers out the fridge. On some, I got roaches now too, bro. Are we serious? That's crazy. I'm better than that. Talk to me nice. What we doing? Things can go really good or really not good. Let's see which it is. First, let's check these doors. Woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah, I believe it. My cat on the floor. Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle. Smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay, so now you guys are just murderers indiscriminately. That's cool. That's fire, actually. Painted people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. Seems no one is willing to let them in. Understandable. Not for Shirley, brother. Time to do my job. Oh, they are lighting everything on fire. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me there's a very troubling thing. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us. My end of time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread the small and swallow the sun, and not a single place shall be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival. It is known. He's talking about an atomic bomb. He's talking about a nuclear bomb. He's talking about a nuclear bomb. That's what he's talking about. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. Sure, I'll take them. Why not? There's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Toodaloo is a crazy thing to hear, IRL. They really burning the whole city down. Am I getting another visitor? No? Yes? Oh, it was literally just him. Okay. I mean, I guess. I'm not gonna beef with it. Oh, I can't enter the basement right now. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Haggard with the toodaloo. He just be there. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. All right, let me see the papers. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high. The time is nigh. Eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there's no time. Okay, all right. Oh, nobody died. That's a step in the right direction, right? Right. Yeah, you still alive. Okay. My OG's still dead. You know. My two freaks in the bathroom still getting dumb freaky. All right, let's see what we talking about. Ah, mushroom. Okay. All right. Oddly specific. I don't know how we knew there was going to be a mushroom in my basement. There's not even any light in my basement, but sure. Go off. You know I got to touch the cat again. Where the cat at? Where the cat at? Oh, there you are. Boy, you almost scared me. I thought you died. Don't play with me like that. Yeah, you like that. It's okay. You like when I touch the kitty. W kitty. I'm gonna let y'all either gonna slime each other out or nothing's gonna happen. Either way, I'm down. All right, I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm gonna close my eyes. The road to Mushroom Land. See the Mushroom Dream. Okay. Bizarre, but okay. Group of evicted stand by your neighbors' ruined houses. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there a place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Probably not, realistically. They gonna make it work, though. All right, what we got? Oh. Man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else is hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Nah, for real. He don't need to come to my door, bro. He needs to stay wherever he from. On the pole hangs a man with a sign, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Nah, for sure, gang. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Got you, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. How do you mean? Which means I'm free to hit up a bar if you feel like grabbing a drink. Yeah, what you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Stick to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. You tweaking, buddy. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. You right about that, though. And why not drown in our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Slide, bro. You kind of funny. I'll rock with you. Oh, we got more people. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you mean you've heard about me? Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those that come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. You don't let visitors take one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. I'm not gonna call her psycho. We're at the end of the world. You wanna know why I came here? Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Pull up. Either get rid of them or I'll take myself somewhere. You should leave. Oh, you nasty. Figured you respect a bit of backbone. Nah, I do, but he's funny. You're not. You're ugly. Peace. Trying to get rid of my comedian, boy. You tripping. Can you let me in, pal? Oh, you're a fireman. Caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it's still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I'd never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Oh, there's no more hospitals. Never mind, I'm tripping. Whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. Better off putting out those fires and dying out here with my buddies. Don't have much time left anyways. Slide, bro. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. I get what you mean. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. All right. We may get progress. W progress. Someone died. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, but it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the hairbringer of death. A sinister quiet drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder, the bells toll for us, filling your ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, the infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon inundans. I'm not gonna repeat that 3 times, bro. You got that. That's like saying Bloody Mary. How you doing, Waver? I don't know if I'm winning, but I'm doing something. You know, we showed up to work today. That's about all I got for you. All right, who's dead? Oh, you're in here. All right. Did I let 2 people in the house? Oh. I'm gonna let the firefighter alone. I don't think he can be a bad guy. I appreciate you, sir. I'm doing the best I can. You know I'm gonna kill you now, right? But you would have killed him like 2 days ago, though. That's the thing. I'm suspicious, but I'm not too suspicious. Let me touch that kitty. Pet the kitty. He likes it. He likes it. Yeah. W kitty. Huh? Basement still got mad basement in it. Okay. Come here. You. I need to test you. Let's go ears. Let's go armpits. Yeah, you're definitely regular, buddy. Okay, so the person that killed the other guy in the bathroom was him. Okay. Oh, he know what time it is then. I'm about to give him something to worry about. He finna see tomorrow. That's what I'm about to show that boy. Don't even trip, 20. Basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Leaving a light on at night is audacious, bro. After that house got burned down. Overly tripping. Dogs. Oh. Yeah, there's no reason for me to go outside, bro, especially since all the guns got picked up. Cat out cold still. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Hanging man looks grim. Welcomes. Okay. All right. Let's get busy. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there will be even more outbreaks. Any wiping out hiding visitors only makes them multiply. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way, nigga. You. Sir, you came to my doorstep talking crazy. Don't play with me like that. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand somebody over to you again, but this time we need two. Doesn't matter who to, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal. Fine if it helps. Bro, he took two people that I care about. See, now I gotta let somebody in because I didn't kill the other guy. Yes, your house is perfect. Wait, no. That one guy must have been the visitor, so I'm good. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. Yeah, who are you, buddy? Like, what are you talking about? We are the harbingers of the new faith, the orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will reduce to nothing. You don't scare me, buddy. If I slime one, I'm gonna slime all three. How about that? I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. All right. Oh my God. It's this guy. It's a lunatic with the guns and fingers and eyeballs on his chain. Good to improvise. It improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Someone here who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need nothing else need to know nothing else about me. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? It's a good term. I have to start using that as a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I put a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Just one, half naked. No one's wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's got a habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Hey, as long as you're not trying to stay here with me, we good, OG. I speak your... What? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child.
I believe it would suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here, so ask, woman? And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
It's not a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed.
All right, old woman.
I'm simply trying to figure out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that much to ask, child?
Come in.
Oh, I thought she wasn't gonna get along with the priest dudes.
Looks like we're gonna have a full day ahead of us tomorrow, boys. We're gonna handle that.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of a quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrols and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report from the dangerous new cult. You mean the cult of people that I have inside my house right now? Are you none?
I'm gonna let you slide right now.
It's wretched.
The walls are crooked, the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me this pitiful little room you had? Furniture's old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths they've taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it in a proper room. Why do you test me, Father?
I will blow your head smooth off. If I decide I don't want to slime anybody else out, Granny, you're going.
You going so fast. Most of my rooms are clear now. Dang, I got y'all in 2 rooms. Haha. Let's get here. He's safe. He's safe. Low key. I need to test you. Okay. All right, you good, gang? I need to test you. Yeah. Photo. Blow. Let me see. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all smooth. Y'all smooth. We about to go 3 for 3? Oh, okay. All right. So the old lady might be dangerous, but aside from her, we good. Let me touch that kitty. Pick up the cat. Aw, you ugly son of a gun. You chopped, but I likes you. You my kitty cat. Meow. All right, let's get busy. Armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting, crazed voice yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, he's killing them. They're getting put down for good. Female officers stand over by the dead dogs. One of them's jotting something down on a tablet. Get a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals. Unlikely. Suspicious. Very suspicious. My fault, kitty cat. 2 female officers standing by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've gotten around the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got there without a ladder. Yeah, that does track. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book of smiles. Just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Brother, I ate the mushroom and I read the thing. What are we talking about? Whoa. I heard footsteps means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, you pulled it off a corpse. Might be safer out there. Wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. Who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. Don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. That sounds valid. Burnt out and quit. Come in. Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Should I not let you in? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kindness, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. No, this is the same goofball from before. Yeah, I never forget a shirtless, nippleless individual. Hopefully, that's the last time I see him, though. All right. Oh, he's back here. Hey, Baldy. It's the villager. You're here, yes. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Need some help? I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. Happened because it happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes. Something's there beneath the soil. Though I can't see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Through the soil, I can see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest.
Bro, you can't just sit there and say that to me, dog. What the fuck? Do you have a dream? What? You know, dreams. Like, do you know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. Sly, bro. I would, but it looks like there's someone already taking my spot. Look at the green cap guy over there. There's no room for both of us. I saw them once in my dreams, and trust me, that was enough. You should leave. Think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. Hey, at least he was talking about somebody that I actually care about. We rock with the Dominican, bro. The Dominican's safe.
Hard without dreams, hard on everyone, on anyone. Oh, we got one more.
Ooh, Chop and Chopper. Hey.
Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes she even gets out of bed.
Why do I want to take care of you and your sister, bro?
Yeah. For the coffee, I'll let you in. You should be the last people of the night, yeah. Ooh, I got a heavy job ahead of me. Lord have mercy. Somebody's gonna die. I just hope it's not the green cap guy.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address this threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognized visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Let me touch the cat. Let me pet you real quick, boss.
Yeah, I know you like that.
One of y'all finna get slimed. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, this is problematic. Oh, this is problematic. I low-key needed one of those dudes to still be alive. I need all three of them to be safe. If this photo looks unusual, oh, it's time to go, boss. They told me the longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. I warned you, try to take a photo of your aura first, see what you get, then you can point the gun at me.
I don't care.
Oh, he was human? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh me, oh my. That's not good. Dig is crazy. I'm not digging a hole, brother. I'll hold off. It's not that serious. I'll leave you alone. Let me see the sister. Let's go ears. Why not? No. Crap. All right, somebody else is dying tomorrow. That's what we just found out. She did have a nice earring. I haven't even tested the nun lady. I think that's one of the biggest problems. I didn't expect one of the nuns to die though, or one of the priest guys. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Man, this world has gone too far. All right, let's see how this shakes. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. They're planning to burn something. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Kitty on a chair, kitty on a chair. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know that these people are in quarantine? Brother, he doesn't care about quarantine. Cut the BS. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Either you break down the door and clear out this house like a damn rat's nest, or you hand over the people right now. Not the first to try and rest. We'll deal with you too. Feeling is mutual. Who'd he take? Oh, one of the sisters and the nun. Oh, I ain't even got to test the nun. Okay. Yeah. F you. We didn't sign the nun, but they took the nun. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. No, they're not all dead. What are you talking about? Only one of them died, bro. He mad at me like I chose to do it. Tried to find someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just block? How can you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. Signs enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He got a little kid, a little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well. Fuck, the wife is crazy. Yeah, house burned down. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you will do. You got a gun. Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Yeah, I know my hands clean, boy. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. Haven't got time for this BS. I'll test you properly next time. Please don't come back. Man, he need to keep him and that AK-15, AK-47 need to just stay away from me. We're gonna be A-okay. Another round of tests. I'm hoping I don't smell anything dead. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare the dedicated task force at this time. Yeah, I'm not calling the phone, everybody. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm areas. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Alright. Let me touch the cat. Pet that kitty. Yeah. He likes it. He likes it. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I got bigger fish to fry. He took his 2 goons. Okay. We're good. Nobody's in the kitchen? Yeah. Nobody's in the closet? Yeah. Nobody's in the bathroom? Yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 people left. It's a good thing I didn't dig in the dirt. If I dug in the dirt, that might have actually got bad for me. I don't want to dig, though. That's super devious. I feel like that would end my playthrough. All right, cool. We saved it right there. Nope. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. All right. You're the only person here. I'm about to. Eyes. Okay, so she's not gonna show me it, so I guess I'm gonna let her live temporarily. I'm not that hungry to slime her out. Let me test you real quick, boss. Let me see those ears. Nice. You a little bit ugly, but I appreciate you. All right, we're down to 3. I think everybody's safe right now. Hopefully it stays that way. Bodies of those that were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they not ran from FEMA, but something worse? Yeah, that would not be ideal. I cannot lie. So they're gonna just burn themselves? It's kind of weird. Me personally, I don't want no parts, but like, do what you do, Thug Dizzle. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You all know the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next time, you'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, he just needs to stay away from me, bro. I cannot lie. I want no problems. Renting out rooms here, something like that. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Do I look like I need a favor? Yes, you do, actually. But you out here in the middle of the night, bro. You walked up to my front door. Everybody's houses are on fire. Other houses have been burnt to the ground. Yeah, you need help, bro. Tap in. I got you, twin. Unbelievable to think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Slide, bro. Come on. Yeah, we'll worry about money later. Oh. That did look like Peyton Manning, low-key. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. You only just thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. What the That's it? Ooh, it looked like somebody beat the hell out of her. Hey, she got 2 black eyes. You know she don't know how to listen. Sorry. A calm little DV joke to keep the tone a little bit lighter. You know what I'm saying? Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eye? Oh, yes, please. Tell me about your eyes. I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what mankind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. Really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my own eyes from their sockets? Ooh, that's nasty. I thought you just, cut them. Pulling them out is a whole different story. Oh, no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. And the only thing that's never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Slide. Oh, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Oh, you just took your eyes out? Tweaking, sis. What in the Discord mod Silicon Valley tech nerd is going on right now, dog? And why he got the hat on top of his head like he a rapper in the 80s? What are we doing, bro? What's up? Long time no see. How's life? Come on, you really don't remember me? Why he got veins in his forehead, bro? Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start murmuring here? No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go! You said it's like you used a randomizer to create a giant character. No, literally, though. Bro had on a Hawaii beach shirt. I think it's the first time I've ever seen him in this game. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. The glaciers are melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including any major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from your exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying them. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. That's oddly regular. Okay, sure. We note this report due to the risk of the attack on our studio. Cool. End of broadcast. Dang, it's getting real dicey outside. Let me touch the kitty. Kitty, let me touch. Let me pet you, boy. Ew, I know you like that. I do it all for you, kitty. I do it all for you. Oh, we got 2 empty rooms? Okay. My mind is at ease. All right, so you 2 are in here. Wow, that's gonna be weird. You came in here with them. I'm not gonna lie, if you are the monster, bro, and you're a double amputee, and they let themselves get killed by you, that's a skill issue. I'm not gonna lie, bro got no kneecaps, and then you're over here alone. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna test you 2 with all 3 of my shots, bro. Oh, I almost tried to check her eyes. It would let me too, that's crazy. Show me those teeth. Chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clogged my throat. Yeah, you just saying some BS. Clenched my fist, my knuckles white, and I gaze under you. I'm gonna let you alone right now. Hold on. Shut up. I don't care about your rights, boy. Suspicious. You live to fight another day. But don't worry. We're gonna see about you. We're gonna see about you real good. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna handle that. Matter of fact, let me see something. Showtime. All right, let's go. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he would have kept his wife and kids safe. Oh, so you're his brother. Ooh, wow. Now who knows where that brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what'd he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Even the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door and ran into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. That's crazy to say. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Open those damn eyes wide or quit fucking with me. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Well, unless you got ahead. He bedazzled. He really had that drip. That disgusting drip, but drip nevertheless, I suppose.
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept a bit in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. Fuck.
Yo, who got you so round up?
Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit in the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in a casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp.
Sly, bro.
You got that gloomy chick in here? Nah.
Staying under the same roof as that freak, I'll lose it. Better leave then. I invited you in. You ain't want to make that move, bro. Slide. Fucking fuck. Wow. Good night, Jax. Get some rest, brother. Ooh, you just look like a run-of-the-mill veteran. Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just born with bad skin. That's all. They keep treating me like I'm contagious or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Slide. I don't think I can come in. There's that weird no eyes is here. That's who used to bully me for my looks. I'm just saying she don't got no eyeballs no more, gang. I think she's paid for her sins, if you will. Have a good night. Bro tried to guilt trip me about a lady that took her own eyeballs out, bro. There's no punishment you can give somebody like that. She's sick in the head. Her brain no working too good. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested the majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broke through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. All right, yeah. It's not you. I know it's not you. It's not either you, but whoever was in this room is gone. Oh, wheelchair man's gone. All right, so it might be one of you two, or is there anybody else here? I don't remember if I let anybody in last night. Ooh, that's not good. They upped me to four checks. This is messy. It's about to get really messy. All right. Come here. I low-key want to slime him out. I'm gonna slime him just in case. Yeah, I knew he was human. It's okay. Let me test you, sweetie. Let's go. Teeth. Oh, I forgot I already did her teeth. Dang it. I should have slimed her too, but I have a feeling that the lady in this room might be the bad person. Oh wait, I have one more test. Ooh, let's get mixy. I don't know if I want to slime her though. Let me come back here. I'll test her a second time. In fact, she definitely didn't see anything. This just gave you coffee. Does it refill your Texas? Ooh, that's a great question. Let's see. Oh, it increases my bar by 1. That's not bad. Crush the roach. I guess, bro. Let's test you again. Let's go photo. That's a little weird, but I'm gonna let you slide. So the question is, who is the person? You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll find out. Whoa. 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 The fuck is... Why am I so low to the ground? No. That got weird. That got super weird. Wow. There's still one of them in here with me, though. Hey, kitty. I think I dropped the ball, chat. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, I'm confused though, because I still had 2 people in the house, or I had 3 people, but one of them had to be. No, I had 4 people. I had 4 people in the house, but one of them had to be one. So does that mean that they got the other people? I'm lost. I don't know how that exactly happened. Either way, I made it to the end alive, so that counts as a W in my book. Did I bring survivors with me? No, but I made it though. You know what I'm saying? So I call that a W. That's a W in my books. I don't know about y'all. You feel me? At the end of the day, the goal was to survive. It didn't say I had to have other people survive. It just said I needed people in the house with me so that the other guy would leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have Jeffrey Dahmer sitting there trying to eat my ass on a nightly basis. I had to make sure I had some backup. You know, we got that done. We did that. Well, I did that. Unfortunately, there were sacrifices. There were misfires. You know, so is the cost of war. There are no good or evil sides in such battles. There's only what I want and how I'm going to get it. They be cleared though. You know what I'm saying? Smooth. Yeah, nah, low key, I need that cat to be alive. That cat was an integral part, bro. I was touching that cat every day. Need him. He should he should have been down there with me. I don't think the visitors attack animals. Otherwise, those rabid dogs outside would have got put down like a while ago. I mean, either way, we made it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Bro, if the cat was a visitor and we never got to check him, that would be the most devious play of all time. The game devs would hate me to do that. It's not